Well, thank you for that introduction. I mean, as well as that, you've also, I remember you had years ago, you got a book festival going in London. And also, you and I work very closely together, pounding the streets, talking to publishers, booksellers, librarians, agents, and so on about the UK book trade, trying to get them to celebrate World Book Day years ago. And you and I were responsible for getting people interested in that.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the book trade is. I mean, the other thing about that 2010, 2009 crash is that all the chains that were there before have gone. Ottakers, etc., Borders, Blackwells, etc. It's just Waterstones, and then increasingly good news is that kind of independence is springing up as well and doing their own thing and having to be imaginative and innovative to get customers in and get the income in.
Mm.
But I do, my big beef really with publishing, and the one thing I think we discovered when we were doing Booksen and we were doing the World Book Day, our little committee worked for 3 years to get to a point where we needed a big name. And thank God for Gal Rebuck coming in because she was the one who got us over the line. And
Right.
I've never reached those giddy heights. But one of the things that really makes me angry or frustrated is I think that publishing doesn't push the worthwhile value of books and how important they are because they change people, they change nations almost. And I think that is something that we do not get across. And I think it's also in the day and age of the internet. Um, I just said to you before we came on air, I stopped doing any politics or economics or whatever on the internet in 2010. I was talking to a guy called Steve from Hitchin, who came up with some ideas about why the financial crash came. And I said, where are you getting that from? What book? He said, I got it off the internet, mate. And I said, you've got no provenance for that. If you've got a book, the guy who's written it or the people who've written it have
Yeah.
literally taken years to put the stuff together and to write it, and you know where they're coming from. And that's why we're getting so much malinformation and so much wrong information. You just have, I'm not going to bore you now, but the malinformation in America over the Trump election, unbelievable,
Yeah.
unbelievable.